Hey everyone, Frank Klesitz, and today I want to share with you a fantastic strategy to rank #1 on Google, and it involves video. But let me give you a little bit of backdrop before we get into this. Usually with video, what we teach is you use video to stay in touch with your current customers for top of mind awareness, referrals, repeat business, to people who already know, like, and trust you. This strategy is a bit different. We're going to be using video to drive leads or get access to people or drive interested prospects of people who don't know you online. So what I'm going to show you here is an outward strategy where you send lots of videos out to the internet all over the place, hoping people find them on Google and end up back on your website. So the strategy I'm going to show you today is an outward strategy versus everything else that I teach is an inward strategy where you use video to stay in touch with people you already know. They're two very separate things. So today, let me be clear, is an outward strategy to generate cold, new prospects from the internet from searches. This works very well. So let me explain how this works. How to rank #1 on Google. It is possible, but I want to give you a caveat to that. One of our clients, we just started, we performed this system, and we got them to page 1 of YouTube, as well as page 1 of Google Video. To get page 1 on a very competitive keyword term, especially organically, is very, 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 very difficult on the web page side. But if you go to Google and you click video, or you go to YouTube, we can pretty much easily get you on any page. And I'm going to show you how, on the first page, I'm going to show you how to do that. It all starts off with by picking a keyword that you like. So for the sake of our argument today, again, many of you who are watching are real estate agents, we're going to choose buying a home. It could just as easily be buying an iPad or some type of other service or product, whatever the main keyword may be. And we're going to create a course called 20 Things You Must Absolutely Know Before You Keyword. Buy an iPad, buy a home, build a home, whatever it may be, or lock an interest rate on a mortgage, right? So let me write that up here. Step #1, we're going to create a video course. 20 things. Forgive my handwriting also if there's any glare on this. 20 things you must absolutely, I'll shorten that, know before you buy a home. And buy a home is the keyword. So you throw in any keyword that you want. And you even go further if you're in a local market. Let's say we're based out of Omaha, Nebraska, in Omaha, Nebraska. And what this is called lead bait, where someone's going to come and try to find this course. And they say, ooh, I want to know the 20 things I must absolutely know before I buy a home or build a home in Omaha, Nebraska. I'll put my contact information in to access this course. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to film 20 short individual videos. Let me erase this. Hope you caught that. You're going to film 20 short little Q&A videos, about 1 to 2 minutes in length. And to save time here, I'm not going to draw out all 20, but you're going to get the idea. That's going to answer a question a common buyer or seller has of your product. So if someone's Googling online, they want to know about buying a home, you may talk about what are the property taxes in this area? What's the school system in this area? What homes are, what's going for sale in this area? Where can I find crime rate information in this area? These are very specific terms that buyers are looking for when they search online. So you create these little 1 to 2 minutes in length videos of answering a specific question a buyer is going to search for. So you answer your 20 Q&A videos, and then you film an intro and an outro clip to each video. So you film your video, you give the question, you state the question, you give the answer, that's it. You do that for all 20 videos. And then you film an intro and an outro clip, and the intro and outro clip goes like this. This is Frank Klesitz, and I put together a short course on the 20 things you must absolutely know before you buy a home in Omaha, Nebraska. Next is a free clip. Cut, goes in your question and answer. The outro video will state, if you enjoyed this clip, please go back to my website to download the rest of the videos, and you can also be able to get this special bonus or be able to access this. In our case, for a lot of real estate agents, is be able to search the MLS, unrestricted. So we take all these videos optimized for keywords. Let's say this one's going to be, well, we'll get into that later. We have 20 videos, 20 Q&A videos floating all over online. And we can put those videos on YouTube, Flickr, Metacafe, or there's a whole bunch of video sharing sites, but the big one that we like to use is TubeMogul. And that will actually blast these videos out all over the internet. So each of these videos, all 20 of these videos, so 5 times 4 rather, sorry. All 20 of these videos are all going to link back to what we call a lead capture page. And this is where the money is made. So each of these little videos are going to link back to this page where it's going to have a video of you saying, hey, here's my course. I want you to take my course and access my videos. And you're going to ask people for their email in order to get access to all 20 videos and so on in your course. That's key. Someone finds one of these videos floating around those keyword terms, answering questions they have about your topic, they end up back on your landing page, squeeze page, whatever you may call it. It's a simple video that says, hey, put your email address in, get the rest of these videos. You'll be surprised. Virtually everyone does this if you have something they must absolutely know. It's called the pain avoidance headline. Then once they put their email address in, usually what that does is it goes to a sales letter or a thank you page. And this page goes like this. Thank you. Hi, Frank Klesitz here. Thanks for entering your contact information in. Please check your email address right away, and I'll be sending you these videos out to you shortly. But until then, I want you to click here to call me for a consultation, search the MLS, buy my product, whatever it may be. And that's pretty much where it ends. Now what you get is you get an email address. Now you'll get a report of of that email when it's entered. And if you want to make a phone call follow-up, 9 times out of 10, if you Google that person's email address, you'll find their contact information. What I don't recommend you do is I do not recommend you ask for a phone number or any other additional information. The only other thing you probably ask for is a name, first name, if you really wanted to. But the more information you ask for, the more you're charging for your content, and people just don't want to be able to give that up. So now that you have this email address, here's where the beauty comes in. You have these 20 videos. We're going to assume that someone landed on that video, whatever that video may be. They saw it, they went back to your page, down the rest of these videos are floating around online, and no one's going to find all these videos floating around in one place. So what's nice is these videos work for lead generation standpoint. Okay. But they also work, and here's what's key, from a lead nurturing standpoint. So once that person puts their email address in, and they get the thank you page to call you, or do this. This is what I want you to do, buy from me, hire me, whatever it may be. You now start dripping every day. Video 1, video 2, video 3, video 4, you get the picture, video 5. And this is called an autoresponder. You get this, Andre? Okay. Sorry if there's any glare and you see this. This is called an autoresponder. This nurtures the lead, where it says, here's your video for today, here's your video for the next day, here's the video for the next day. And in each of those emails, it invites them to do business with you or buy your product. When you hear internet marketing, when you hear anyone that's successful in internet marketing, or you hear any late night infomercials where it's like, I made $1 million on the internet, it's usually involving this concept where you put out what's called thin bait to get found in the search engines for free, which links back to a squeeze page or a landing page to convince someone to give up their contact information, in this case their email address. And you nurture that email with the value or additional value, which happens to be the same 20 videos, and then it goes onto a thank you page where hopefully you get to sell them something, or they call you for more information. And the beauty of this is that with all these videos floating around, I guarantee you there is no one, and very few people on the keywords in your market, especially in very local areas like neighborhoods or cities or very niche items or niche industries, that have actually created a 20 video course on those keywords. And video, as you may know, is 53 times more likely to show up on the first page of search results than web pages. So if you want to bust out that camera and film a lot of couple Q&A videos, throw them up online, linking back to your website, or even better yet, a landing page, you're going to get a flood of traffic to your website. And we're encouraging all of our clients to pick the keywords that they want to compete on when it comes to finding cold, we'll call it cold prospects, and encourage them to create their 20 video course. A little trick of the trade what one of our clients did is they put the camera up just like the camera's up now, got the questions right here, and did the whole thing in one take. Saved the question, answered it, paused. Stated the question, answered it, pause. Stated the question, answered it, pause. And then you just cut it up into individual videos and you're good to go. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to link this back to a blog post. You'll see the blog post below with more information, with some sample questions if you're involved in real estate, as well as a couple examples of the 20 Q&A system that we've run for clients that you'll enjoy. But if you have any questions, reach out to me. This is a very, very powerful, like that, very, very, very powerful way to get yourself on the search traffic on the search engine.